Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Sal Pro. How you all doing? And welcome to the live watch along between Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur in the EFL Cup quarterfinals, guys. The teams have been announced. Manchester United are ready. There are some surprises. No surprise there. It is obviously Ruben Amorim. This is what Ruben Amorim is about. He's about surprises, isn't he? And we can't predict his lineup these days. We can't. That's one thing that is certain. We can't predict Ruben Aram's lineup, of course, guys. But we're going to get into it. We're going to get into the lineups real quickly. I'm going to discuss what I feel about the lineups, how I feel about the lineups, to be honest, guys. Conflicted. Some people conflicted. They're like, what the hell is going on here? But let's have a look at the lineups, guys, real quickly. If you don't mind, I'm just going to check it out. I know a lot of you have seen the Leeds lineup, of course, today, of course, guys. So let's have a look at it real quickly. Let's have a look at the lineup. So this is going to be Manchester United's lineup for today, guys. Manchester United lineup like so. They line up like this. Bayern, what a chance for Bayern, guys. What a chance for him. A great opportunity for Bayern here. Really looking forward to seeing Bayern in this match. He's been given an opportunity, and Ruben Amorim has given Bayern an opportunity. Some say at last. He's given an opportunity to a guy who's been waiting patiently on the bench for so long. Now he gets his opportunity in such a big game like this, of course. Martinez is the left-sided centre-back. No surprise there. Only left-sided centre-back, really, that we have available. But Martinez replaced Lenny Yoro. A big game for Lenny Yoro in the centre of that defence, guys. Really, really interesting to see how Lenny Yoro handles Spurs today. A big game for Lenny Yoro, of course. Victor Lindelof as the right-sided centre-back is another surprise inclusion. Of course, this defence is a completely new defence. Of course, guys, I have always believed that, you know what, you should keep a consistent defence. But you know what, Ruben Amorim really wants to try different players out, doesn't he? Really wants to see who's going to be, you know what, the next one. Whether we should offer Lindelof a new contract or not. I mean, obviously, his contract runs out at the end of the season. So let's go. Let's wait and see where. In regards to the midfield, incredibly shocked about this one, guys. Eriksen and Ugarte in that midfield, it just seems a little bit open. If I'm being honest, guys, I don't know how you feel. It looks a bit open. And again, Dalot plays. As given, Dalot plays on the left side of defense, guys. I mean, it's not his favorite position. I don't rate him in that position. But obviously, he's playing there. I have to trust what Ruben Amorim does. I do believe he leaves a lot of space there on that side. Obviously, Tottenham are very good on the wings, so we're going to have to be very careful. And Dalot's going to be very, very busy. Eriksen, of course, is, you know what? I think Eriksen at Man United is finished. I wouldn't have played Eriksen if I'm being totally honest with you guys, but it is what it is. He's trying to get the fitness up on some of those players in case we need them later on in the season, guys. So he is obviously an interesting inclusion. Ugarte, good to see Ugarte, of course. Very, very good against Manchester City, of course. Very impressive. And Mazraoui, of course, the Rolls Royce that is Mazraoui. He should be in the team every single week. Man, that guy has been the player of the season. We cannot criticize this player at all. He's been an absolute diamond for Man United. This signing right here, Mazraoui, absolute perfection personified. Brilliant signing. What you want in a signing is everything that Mazraoui is, guys. And the shock. Anthony plays behind the striker, Rasmus Højlund. This is Anthony's opportunity. The Anthony FC brigade are out, and they're going to be excited about this game, guys. They're going to be like, oh my goodness, it's time for Anthony. It's Anthony time. It's his time to shine, guys. Let's wait and see what happens. You know what? Wish him the best of luck, of course, as I do with every single Manchester United player. I wish them all the best of luck, and I hope they show up tonight, of course. Bruno Fernandes, you know what? Dalot and Bruno, you might as well just put them in the team every single week because they're going to be in the team every single week. There's no way that those players are going to be left out. No way at all. Rasmus Højlund, as we predicted earlier, of course, on the Watchalong, on the match preview, Rasmus starts, of course, guys. Rasmus does start. And you know what? I'm good with that because I think Rasmus is the only guy who really can get us some goals. And I think he's the only guy who can really threaten that defense of Tottenham, if I'm being honest. In regards to the bench, it's a new start on the bench for Onana. Onana hasn't been on the bench for a while, has he? Evans Maguire, Malacia, Casemiro, Mainu, Ahmad, Garnacho, Xerxes. Ahmad on the bench, which is a surprising one, in my opinion. It is surprising, but then again, he does need a rest, doesn't he? We do need to rest some of these players, and maybe this is a time to give them a rest. Maybe this is a prime opportunity to give them a rest, although it is Tottenham Hotspur and it is a difficult game. It is a difficult game, and we're going to have to be really up for the game if we're being honest, if we really want to get through to the semi-finals, of course, guys. We really do want to get through to the semi-finals, guys. Absolutely, absolutely. When we look at Tottenham Hotspur, let's go look at Tottenham Hotspur, the Spursies of Spursy. Let's have a look at Tottenham. When we look at Tottenham, we look at their team. Real quick, if we can. There we go. There's the Tottenham team. We got Forster in goal. Forster, the legend. That is Forster. Of course, Porro, Dragusin, Gray. So, look, you're looking at the defense and you're already thinking, wow, do you know what? They've got a few injuries in defense. Perhaps we can capitalize on that. Perhaps we can get something out of this game. Spence on the left side of the centre-back. We got Sar, Basuma in midfield. Kulusevski on the right. So, he's going to be up against Dalot, which is going to be interesting. So Dalot's going to have these wits cut about him. I like Kulusevski. I think he's a very good player. Dalot's going to have to be on form tonight, guys. Absolutely. Madison as the number 10 and Son, of course, on the left. Great player, Son is. So we're going to have to be wary about their attack. Their attack is pretty good. It's pretty decent. Solanke up front, of course. So you know what? Dare I say it, guys? Dare I say it? It's a team Man United should be beating. What do you think about it? I think that is a team that Man United really should be aiming to beat. I don't know how you feel about that. Maybe I'm being a little bit overzealous, a bit overconfident, but I do think that is. Let's read some of your comments, guys. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. Of course, guys, big up MUSC now, the legend that is MUSC now. How you doing, my friend? Huge start for buying that. He's getting a shot after the talk of him leaving. He needs to deliver. It's his time to shine. And Man U FC now. Big up, my friend. I absolutely agree. It's a big opportunity for Anthony, a big opportunity for Bayern there. Of course, this is their time to shine. Show Ruben Amorim why you should be playing. This is the time to show him. You know what? At the end of the day, talk is cheap. Now it's the time to show us what they're made of at the end of the day. And I hope they do deliver today. Good evening, Sanjay. Hope you're doing well. Really good to see you, Sanj. Hope you're doing good. Lindelof and Eriksen. It's a little bit of a worry, isn't it? That is my biggest worry. Forget about the rest of the team. It is Eriksen in that midfield and it is Lindelof in defense. I do think Lindelof is a little bit passive. I think he's passive in that centre-back position. I mean, I'm a little bit worried about that. What's happening, Bilal? What's going on, brother? I hope you're doing well. Yo, Sal, big man. What's up? Big United up. Big up, Bilal. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining the stream, you legend. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very, very much. Dark Row, what's going on, Dark? What's going on? Big up, Sal. Big up, Dark Row. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you back on the stream, you legend. Good to see you. One of the original chatterboxes, of course, guys. Absolutely. Big up, Darko. Sal, no one leaked the lineup today. I mean, isn't that a coincidence, Darko? I wonder why that is. You tell me, Darko, what's going on? No one leaking lineups. That is strange. That's unlike Man United, isn't it? At the end of the day. Sal, I think Amorim was one that our trust to give us this lineup. So I think Amorim has won. Absolutely. Look, at the end of the day, what I'm liking about Ruben Amorim is that, you know what, he's very fair. All right, let's cancel out Dalot and Bruno. Dalot and Bruno are going to start every single game. I'm completely convinced about that now. But in regard to the rest of the players, I think the rest of the players, they get a chance to shine. And by in their playing today, shows you everything you need to know because he's only played, what is it? When was his last game? Was it Newport County? Was his last game? So obviously that, you know what, we have to praise him for that. Bilal, I'm really shocked with this lineup. What a chance for Bayern. They really, hopefully he has a good game. DK Anthony in that role and even didn't see Eriksen started. Me neither. Eriksen's the worry for me. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. I'm going to be totally frank. Eriksen is the worry for me going forward. I mean, I'm really worried about Eriksen and Lindelof in this team, my friends. I'm really concerned about that, of course. Sal, not sure why, but I have full faith in the manager won't let us down. Look, Darkrow, we'll have to wait and see what happens in this game. I mean, look, Spurs have got some players out of the team, so I'm confident Man United can win this game. I'm confident that we will win this game. I'm excited about this game. I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, guys, really am. Of course. Brian, big up, Sal. Big up, Brian, the legend. What's going on, Brian? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you in the house, of course, guys. But yes, excited about the lineup because it is different. It's something new, isn't it? It's something new. It's something that we're not used to. And it's going to be interesting to see if those players take their opportunity in this game, because it is about taking your opportunity, of course, in this game. Dark Row, Spurs are full list. Spurs are, I mean, their defense looks a bit dodgy, in my opinion. Bilal, I think it's good Garnacho to come off the bench. He is deadly off the bench. In most cases, he has performed better off the bench than playing the full 90 minutes. Bilal, he's got more goals starting than he has off the bench, though. You know, he has. And funny enough, I think he's a good player. We just need to nurture him properly and make sure that, you know what, he's looked after properly, because he is a young player. You know, he's only 20 years old, so we have to look after him, man. We really do. And did he go out leaking information to the media? Did he go crying to the media about him being left out the squad? No, he did not. But a certain player did, didn't he, this week? And it made it all about him this week, you know, obviously, which was disappointing. Of course. Big up, Mark. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. I hope Bayindir puts in a decent shift and shows Onana what he should be done in goal on a set piece. Thank you very much, Mark. I really hope that he does. I mean, look, you know what? I want every single Man United to play well. When they're playing in the first team, I want them all to do well. But in particular, Bayindir, because Bayindir, I don't think he's had a fair crack at the whip. I don't think he's had a fair chance in this Manchester United side. I really don't, under Erik ten Hag. And you know what? What's great about Ruben Amorim is that he's actually doing it. He's actually giving him a chance. He said, here you go, Tottenham Hotspur, away from home. Show me what you can do. Don't let me down, son. That's what it's all about, and that's what I like. I like that. You know, a little bit of fair. Hopefully United 3-1, Brian. I'm going to Manchester United 2-1 today. I'm going 2-1 to Manchester United today, in my opinion. Darkro, thanks, Al. Big up, Darkro. My score is a tight 2-1. I'm going the same, Mark. I'm going the same. I think it's going to be a difficult game. It's never going to be easy away to Tottenham, of course, guys. So I'm going for 2-1 to Manchester United as well. Absolutely. Great minds think alike, as they say. Goals for George. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I want Anthony to perform as well as Ahmed, or even better, in order to make a statement. A lot of those players have got an opportunity tonight at Goals for George, you know, and this is where you make up, this is where you talk the talk, walk the walk. This is how you do it. You know, you have to play the game, you know, and show us why you should be playing. Anthony, it's his chance. He's in an attacking third of the pitch. He's got a chance to show us why he should be starting for Manchester United. There's a lot of talk about Anthony. There's a lot of player FC about Anthony. So let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. And I wish him the best of luck, of course, guys. I really do. As with Bayindir, of course, I wish him the best of luck as well. And hopefully he can grab their opportunities, of course, guys. Mark, no Leak, because Leak is sick leave. Absolutely, Mark. He's not around at the moment. He's too busy complaining to the media and his agents at the moment. If we're being honest, that is what he's doing at the moment. That our good old friend Rashford, of course, guys. Absolutely, absolutely. Goals for George. Rude played Bayindir in the 7-0 win against Barnsley. Yeah, that is it. Absolutely, Bayindir. I think he's only had like three games for Man United, 2 games for Man United. I think that's what it is. Spurs attack is dangerous. That is the biggest worry for me. Maddison, Kulusevski, Son, and Solanke. I think it is a dangerous attack for Spurs. I think their biggest threat is their attack. Of course, that's what I believe. I believe their biggest threat is their attack, and we're going to have to be wary about that and defend very well. This is why I was a little bit worried about Lindelof playing and Eriksen in that midfield, because there's no protection there, really. Eriksen, I thought we learned our lesson about Eriksen. I think Eriksen is finished. But you know what? It is what it is, and we have to accept that he's playing today, and hopefully he pulls on a good game. I really do. But as you said, I mean, we're going to have to be very wary about Spurs on the attacking third, and we're going to have to defend well. Lenny Euro, Lindelof in that defense, guys. So at the end of the day, that is a new centre-back partnership with obviously Licha Martinez. Of course, that is new. So, you know, a little bit edgy, a little bit nervous for me in regards to that. I'm feeling a bit, squeaky bum time, as Alex Ferguson greatly said. Of course, big up, Michael. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Stretford Post. Hope everything is good with you, my friend. Good to see you. What do you make of the lineup? Are you excited? I mean, look, you know what? The winner of this will probably play Newcastle, Liverpool, or Arsenal. Well, we'll play Newcastle, Liverpool, or Arsenal in the semi-final. So no easy game there. What game would you like? As long as we're at Old Trafford, guys, as long as we're at Old Trafford, I'm happy with any draw that we have. I don't think it's 2 legs, is it, the League Cup this year? I don't think it is 2 legs, but I hope that Man United play at home at Old Trafford. I really do. I really do hope so. So, guys, let's get it in, guys. Let's get it in. It's all about United tonight. It's all about United. We haven't got long to kick off. it's like, you know what, we need to kick this game off. Let's get it going, guys. Let's get it going. We're buzzing from obviously the Man City game, of course, guys. Let me just write this tweet out. There we go. Absolutely, absolutely. So we've got 10 minutes to kick off, guys. Yes. At the end of the day, look, let's go back to this. Let's go back. Real talk, guys. In regards to the Manchester United team, of course, those who haven't seen it, the Manchester United team is here, guys. It's right here in front of your eyes. Here we go. This is the Man United team for today, guys. This is the team that will line up against Spurs. I mean, it is a mixture of emotions when I look at that team. I'm looking at, well, that's not bad. And then I'm looking, bloody hell, that is a little bit nerve-wracking, isn't it? I'm going to be off my seat today. You know what? Nervous. It is nearly midnight where I am, guys. So forgive me if I'm a little bit mellow. I am in the Middle East. It is midnight, so I can't scream to the top of my lungs today, unfortunately, as I'm used to. As people know me on this stream, I am always screaming at the top of my lungs, and I'm always buzzing, guys. I'm always glass half full, of course. Glass half full. So you know what? This is it, guys. This is it. This is it. Absolutely. This is the one, as the great song goes, of course, guys. So that is the lineup. Those who missed it, and you know what? Bring it on, guys. Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring on the game, of course. Absolutely, Brian. Last night for you, Sal. Big respect. Late night, yeah, big late night for me, Brian. And also, I've got to get up very, very early, Brian, in the morning. I've got to get up at literally 7 o'clock in the morning. So I won't get much sleep tonight. But you know what? It is what it is. That is the hustle. That is the love for Manchester United. It can be worse. It could be worse. Some people are in Aussie land or in Australia and places like that where it kicks off at 4 a.m., doesn't it? At the end of the day, you know what? I've been there. And you know, one thing I miss about England is those normal kickoff times, 8 o'clock kickoff times, 5 o'clock kickoff times. 12:30 kickoff times at times, you know. That is the only thing I miss in regards to that, to be honest. Michael, why Ruben Amorim left out Marcus Rashford for Carabao Cup quarterfinal? Because Marcus Rashford has been talking and been mouthing off to the media. So at the end of the day, it looks like Marcus Rashford's tenure at Manchester United is coming to an end. It does look that way. It does look that way. I mean, look, he's talking about, you know what, when he leaves, he's never going to leave like other players, and like by speaking to the media, and then he goes and speaks to the media and makes a big song and dance about it. You know what? Everything was focused on Marcus Rashford this week when it should have been focused on Manchester United beating Manchester City. And of course, this game coming up, guys. Of course, this game coming up as well, which is against Tottenham Hotspur in the quarterfinal of the EFL Cup. Of course, guys, tell me, is it the EFL Cup or is it the Carabao Cup, guys? What's going on? I don't know what they call this competition these days. Is it the EFL Cup or is it the Carabao Cup? I'm still trying to work out what the name of this competition is these days. I mean, I was grown up. When I grew up, it was called the Coca-Cola Cup. Then it was called the Worthington Cup. Do you remember it was called the Worthington Cup, guys? We actually won the Worthington Cup. We actually won it, to be honest with you. So, yeah, we didn't win the League Cup much under Sir Alex Ferguson. Sir Alex Ferguson used to use this competition as a test, as a trial out for young players. That's what he used to do. I mean, I famously remember United losing to York City by 3-0 at Old Trafford. Who remembers that? In the League Cup, of course. I mean, that was a horrible game. Guys, when we lost 3-0 to York City, I actually took a day off work the next day. I took a day off work and I didn't turn... No, not day off work. Sorry, I'm not that old. A day of school. I took a day of school the next day because I was devastated. We lost 3-0 to York City in the Coca-Cola Cup, I think it was called back then. It was an absolute nightmare. And you're going to need to bear in mind that back then, Man United didn't used to lose games. Man United never lost games in the like that, like Old Trafford. And you know what? To see Man United lose 3-0 at Old Trafford to York City was an absolute joke team, guys. It was a joke. And to be honest with you, I mean, we felt it all week. I remember it. And I remember the second leg. There was 2 legs. We won the second leg 3-1 and we went out, of course. What was the score? 4-3 on aggregate. 4-3 on aggregate, guys. It was awful. It was awful. Just bringing back these emotions and these memories, of course, guys. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bilal, the full name of the EFL Cup is the Carabao Cup. There you go. There you go. Whatever it's called. It's called, yeah, there you go. We beat Forest 99-1-5, McClare with the winner. Yes. Also, we beat Nottingham Forest in 99 final. We did. We also obviously have won the EFL Cup a couple of times, of course, under Sir Alex Ferguson. We lost to Aston Villa a few years later, Brian, of course, by 3-1. The great Les Sealey in goal, of course. It was a makeshift Manchester United team. I remember it very, very well, very vividly. I remember Man United also winning the Carabao Cup. I've forgotten who we beat in the final, but we beat them with in the Worthington Cup, and Gary Neville lifted the trophy. You guys in the chat can remind me, of course, guys, that's the Littlewoods Cup back then. Yes, it was the Littlewoods Cup back then. It became the Coca-Cola Cup when we lost to Aston Villa at Wembley in 1994, wasn't it? You know, and I remember that day. It was a terrible day, wasn't it? Man United don't have a rich history in the League Cup. It has got a little bit better recently. I was at the final in 2017. I was at the final. I was at the EFL Cup final at Wembley when we beat Southampton 3-2. Beautiful memories, beautiful moment, because obviously trophy's a trophy, isn't it? But now, look, I'm looking at this trophy and thinking, we've won this trophy now. We need to move on and win something else. And maybe we should try and win the Premier League, or we should try and win the Champions League, you know. But obviously you can only play what's in front of you, and you can only do what you're best, of course, guys. Absolutely. Paul Plays, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, mate. Do you think after what Rashford did, he'll get any chance? I mean, if he comes out and apologizes, if he apologizes to Ruben Amorim, I see no reason why he can't get another shot at the whip, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, when I'm looking at Marcus Rashford, and I can't believe there are people who back him up in this situation. Look, at the end of the day, he did not need to go to the media. All he needed to do was knock on Ruben Amorim's door and say, Ruben, this, and that's it. Why did he have to go to the media and start talking about he wants to leave? Now, I mean, he just brings drama on himself, doesn't he? Garnacho didn't do that. Garnacho was picking up his Puskas award, of course, guys, wasn't he? At the end of the day. So, you know what? I mean, I think it was wrong of Rashford. And then people tell you, they tell you how, oh, you're just being cruel. They start blaming sinister reasons why you don't like Marcus Rashford. And to be honest with you, it's not about not liking someone. I don't mind him as a person. I think he's actually quite a good person, if I'm being honest with you. It's just the fact what he does on the football pitch and off the football pitch that bothers me. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, no one told him to go to Belfast. No one bought his tickets to go to Belfast. No one told him to go to the media this week. And this is one thing we have to understand, isn't it, at the end of the day? I mean, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Angry, blame Amorim if we go out tonight because of this lineup. No, I mean, I would not be angry at us going out. We've got a big game against Bournemouth. I did say that, you know what, I don't mind the League Cup, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's not the biggest priority this season. I think Man United, if we get to the semi-final, then we're going to take it very, very seriously, of course. But you know what? It's a trophy that we've won quite a few times, you know, even in recent years. And I feel like we need to really put all our eggs in the Europa League and the Premier League basket. And hopefully none of our players get injured. That's what's important. Hopefully none of the players get injured. That's what's, of course, used to be in the Milk Cup. That was a long time, Brian. You're showing your age, Brian. You really are 70s and 80s. You're really showing your age now, Brian. Really are. And you know what? I thought I was the only old one in this stream. And you know what? I think you've beaten me, my friend. I wasn't even, old enough to remember the Milk Cup. Of course, as it was called back then, for goodness sake. The Milk Cup. Who decided to call it the Milk Cup? Goodness me. Crying out loud. What? Sponsored by Milk. For goodness, I'm waiting for John Cena to come out and start drinking his milk and stuff like that. Was it John Cena drink milk? No, it's Kurt Angle who used to drink milk, wasn't it? It was Kurt Angle who used to drink the milk. Yeah. I mean, the Milk Cup. Come on. What's with that, guys? What is with that, of course? I mean, will be apology justify his wasting 10 years of ours? Will his apology justify a bit? I mean, at the end of the day, look, you know what? Well, it is. Football will be football. We've made some terrible decisions over the years. I mean, not least giving Marcus Rashford the contracts that he's been given. We shouldn't be giving these contracts to people like Marcus Rashford. If Marcus Rashford is fell out of football and he doesn't like football anymore, he shouldn't sign those contracts. He should just go at the end of the day. Unfortunately, it seems like he's more interested in the money. It does seem that way. And money has changed Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford burst onto the scene, of course, as a very humble lad, scoring goals for fun, it seemed like at that time. And there was one time when he was on equal par with Mbappe. And unfortunately, he hasn't developed the way we thought he would develop. He hasn't improved at all. He's regressed, in fact, since he broke onto the scene. I think he's regressed as a footballer. I don't think he's as good as he used to be. I don't think he's as skillful. I don't think he shoots as well. I don't think he heads as well. I don't think he does anything like that anymore. I think he's just completely lost it. And if he's fallen out of football, then don't sign contracts. As I said, he needs to obviously think about that next time he does that. Obviously, Man United are stuck at the moment. Ghana needs to tighten his boots and work like hell because he's going to be a great talent. Absolutely, Paul plays. And to be honest with you, I'm glad to see him in the squad today. I really am. I'm glad to see him because at the end of the day, Puskas Award, good for him. Didn't open his mouth, got dropped from the squad, was unhappy about being dropped from the squad. But I would be a bit worried if he wasn't unhappy about being dropped from the squad, to be honest. I really would. Absolutely, really would. Paul Blaines, agree. Absolutely. Big up, big up everyone in the chat, of course, today. You absolute diamonds, you absolute legends. Thank you, everyone who's joining me today, guys. You absolute perfect. You're the epitome of perfection, guys. So thank you, everyone who's joined me today, of course, guys, on this stream. Tottenham against Man United. Come on, United. I was born in 1958, Sal. So, Brian, you are old enough to be my father. You are old enough to be my dad because my dad was born in 1958 as well, Brian. So at the end of the day, you are a very, very well, how would I say it, blossomed individual. And you know what? Congratulations. You know what? At the end of the day, age is wisdom, as we say. Age is wisdom, of course. What is Michael saying? Spurs 1, Manchester United 3, Rasmus 1, Bruno 2. I'll take that, Michael, all day long, my friend. I will take that all day long, my guy. Absolutely. Big up, Michael. Big up, of course. Brian, come on, you Reds. Come on, Brian. Let's do this. Come on, let's do this. The teams have been announced, of course. Tottenham Hotspur. I didn't mention Tottenham Hotspur substitutes. They got Austin, Bergvall, Dorrington, Hardy, Johnson, Langsar, Oluisi, Reguilon and Whiteman. Not Reguilon is on Tottenham Hotspur's bench, guys. We all know about Reguilon, don't we? Left back on loan at Man United, of course, under Eric Ten Hag. We chose not to sign him. Do you remember? He is on the bench for Tottenham today. He's on the bench for Tottenham today. So let's get this in, guys. Absolutely. Come on, you Reds. Come on, Michael. Let's do this. Come on. 92 are watching, guys. Please don't forget to smash the like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Thank you, everyone who's joined me today, of course, guys. Looking forward to the game. Let's get this. Hello, son. Big up, big up, big up. Absolutely. Brian? No. You. Hello, son. Oh, you, mate. Oh dear. I don't know. You know. I think it's the old. I'm not going to say that actually. That's a bit cold. That is a bit cold, to be honest with you. I'm just going to tweet this out. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. Of course, guys, you guys are absolute legends. And you know what? Nothing but love for you guys, of course, for joining me today on this stream, of course, between Tottenham and Manchester United. And you know what? It is the League Cup. I know it's only the League Cup, but you know what? When you get into the quarterfinal, when you get into the semi-final, that's when it starts to get, you know what, a little bit serious, doesn't it? It starts to get a little bit, well, hey, if you know what I mean. Absolutely. Can't wait for it. Let's get this in, guys. Let's hope that we do something today. Let's hope that Man United win the game. That is what's most important for me today, guys. Really hope that Man United win the game. Come on, let's do this, guys. Let's do the business. Teams are out. Teams are out, guys. Let's do it. There we go. All right, so let's go. Let's do this. Brian Forster, he's got a bigger chin than Darren Anderton. What is Tottenham with chins? You remember Darren Anderton? He had the big chin, didn't he? He had a chinny, not by the hairs on my chinny chin. Do you remember that? Yeah, he had the big chin, didn't he, Darren Anderton? But so does Forster. He is giving him a run for his money. Definitely giving him a run for his money. Absolutely. So here we go, guys. Come on, United. Come on, let's do this, guys. Let's get it in. Let's get this in, man. Let's get this in. Hopefully we win this game, guys. Hopefully it's on us. It's all us today. It's all us. Let's do this. Come on. Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Whatever you call it these days. I mean, I was used to White Hart Lane myself back in the days, back in the old days, back in the 90s. Absolutely looking forward to this game. Come on. My eyes are a bit smudgy today. Not enough of sleep. Well done, Bayern there. Kicked it out straight away. Come on, guys. Let's get this in. Yeah, Tottenham will be out for this game. They're looking to cause an upset, isn't it? Tottenham haven't won a trophy since 2008 when they won the League Cup, of course. I believe they won it. Wasn't it on penalties, was it? Or 1-0, I think, something like that. But that was the last time they actually won a trophy, Tottenham. Can you believe it? Tottenham don't win trophies. They're not notoriously known for winning trophies. That's not their forte. It's not their actual skill, of course, is winning trophies, guys. Come on, United. Let's do this, guys. Let's get this in. Guys, let's get this in. Right, let me just set this up real quick. There we go. Nicely does it. Come on, United. Come on, let's get this. We need this, guys. We really do. Tottenham attacking here. That was a dangerous attack, that. If we're being honest, that was a dangerous attack from Tottenham there. Really dangerous attack from Spurs. Need to be careful, guys. We need to be careful. Little bit too much on that side again, guys. It is obviously a danger that we're going after, of course. Come on, guys. 652 watching. Bloody hell, guys, that is brilliant today. Come on, let's get it in. Let's just try and get the likes up. Let's get the subscribers up, guys. We're well on the way to obviously 6,000 subscribers, guys. Brilliant from you guys. Absolutely. You guys are amazing. Not a best start for Man United, if I'm being totally honest. A little bit scrappy. A little bit scrappy, guys. I think it is looking a little bit messy for Man United. I think we need to be a little bit more composed on the ball. It's just started, hasn't it? Let's see what happens. Let's see how the game progresses, guys. Let's see how the game progresses. Hopefully, we don't concede early. That is what's most important. That we don't concede early. Come on, United. Let's get this in. Definitely, we need this game. We need to win. We need to win this game, guys. We do need to win this game. Absolutely, we need to win this game. Get to the semi-final against Liverpool. I've got a feeling we're going to play Liverpool away or Arsenal away, but I hope we play at Old Trafford. It'd really be nice to get an old. Imagine we play Arsenal. We've already played Arsenal this month. Then we end up playing City. Then we got Tottenham away. Arsenal away, Tottenham away. We've also got obviously Liverpool away in January. We have Arsenal away again in the FA Cup. Imagine we get Liverpool or Arsenal as well away again. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, Binder. Binder with the goal kick. Binder with the goal kick, guys. Michael, if Manchester United go 2-0 down, bring on Ahmed. Only 2-0 down. Yeah. Ahmed's on the bench. Ahmed could capitalize, can't he? He could capitalize coming off the bench. Garnacho off the bench as well. We got a strong bench, guys. If we're being honest with ourselves, it is a very strong bench. Stronger than it's been over the last few years, anyway. You know. Coming up and coming up and coming up and come on, United. Getting back into the game slightly now. I mean, we need to get back into the game. Of course, we haven't started too brightly, if we're being honest. Not the best start for Man United. Free kick to Tottenham. It's a shame that these games don't go to extra time, isn't it? Don't go to replays, isn't it? No replays now. Chance. Yeah, it's cleared out. It doesn't start until season requires a very close our fan base. Once we reach the quarterfinal, it's difficult to field opportunity. This game will be finished tonight, of course, guys. So you know there is a possibility, guys. There is a possibility that it could be going even later than first envisioned. So if it does go to extra time, it could be even later, guys. For me, you're looking at 3 a.m., guys. You're looking at the Blair Witch Project time, mate. You're looking at that sort of time. Crying out loud. Oh, come on, Rasmus. Could have kept that in, son. Could have kept that in. There's the Tottenham chairman there, Daniel Levy, of course. Not stingy at all. Come on, up the Reds army. Come on, Ruben Amorim's army. Let's get this. Yeah, my brother's a Tottenham supporter. He's been a Tottenham supporter 40 years. My brother's a Tottenham supporter, I believe it or not. Yes, come on, the Reds army. Let's get it in. Nice little power. We're giving the ball away again. Come on. Need to be a little bit more sharper here. We really do. Need to be a little bit more sharper, guys. Going on this one. Let's not get Tottenham get too much into the game. I hope everyone's doing good there. You're all gone quiet, a bit nervous about the game, I suppose. Great ball from Ericsson. That absolutely splendid ball. Can Man United capitalise? No, it's going to be a corner United. That was a brilliant ball from Ericsson. That a long ball all the way down. What a ball that was! Brilliant ball from Ericsson. Love that. And get the ball into the box, guys. Can we make something happen? Doesn't look like it. It's a decent corner. That was, in the end, it's come to nothing. The corner come to nothing. Surprise, surprise, because Man United don't score corners, do they? Free kick United. We are in the 10th minute. It is 0-0. I really don't want extra time today, guys. Please don't give me extra time. Unless we're losing 1-0 at near 90 minutes and we equalise, don't give me extra time. Nice, comfy win would be nice. Man United 3-0. That would be lovely, you know. And get the passes right, my son. Get the passes right. Come on. Go on. Is Ericsson? I got it. Come on. Was that Rasmus? That was Rasmus. He should have done better there. Come on. I needed a bit more composure there. It was a good chance for Man United, that. And that's a good sign. Man United are breaking through their defence a little bit. Come on. Up the Reds. Big up Elite Baller, by the way. Where is Elite Baller these days? I hope he's feeling better. Sending out my condolences to your flu or whatever it was. I know it's a difficult time this time of year. People getting colds and flus. That's one thing I don't miss about the UK, to be honest, is colds and flus, the sniffles and things like that. Do you know what I mean? You don't really get that over here. You can get sick, of course. You know what I mean? You do get these viruses and things like that, but definitely not those sniffles and colds and things like that you get in the UK this time of year. 'Tis the season to be jolly. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Let's go. Up the Reds, lads. Up the Reds. Chance for Spurs. Don't let him cut in like that. We can't let him cut in like that because he's dangerous on that position. He thinks he's Anthony. I hope everyone's packed up. I hope everyone's got all their presents for Christmas. Those who celebrate, everyone got all their presents. Everyone done all their shopping, not leaving it to last minute. Man United need to give us a nice big fat present tonight and give us a nice win, big thumping win against Tottenham. That'd be nice. Big up Steve, the legend Steve. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Welcome to back to the stream. What have you made of the game so far? A little bit of comsy comsa. A little, not totally entertaining. Not absolutely. I'm not on the edge of my seat stuff, that's for sure. Oh, Tottenham are winning. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, flipping hell, man. Oh, he's palmed it straight at him. He shouldn't have done that buying there. That was a mistake from buying there, guys. Why did he pound it out there? Not a good start for buying there. Oh my God, man. Definitely not a good start, that. Not a good start. Buying there. Come on, Mads. Is he offside? Yeah, he can't. Pounded it straight at him. He can't be pounding the ball straight at him. Dominic's a lanky as well, of all people. Flipping hell, man. Gutted, man. What a silly mistake to make. And you're opening bloody 15 minutes from your comeback game. Not a good start for Man United. Not a good start at all. Shouldn't have pounded that out. No, I didn't want to see him do that. But that's what happens when your goalkeeper hasn't played, a lot of football. He had to push it wide, not straight back to Spurs. Absolute gift. This actually massive. I wanted him to take his chance today, but he's absolutely blown it. If we lose this game 1-0, you know what I mean? Brian, they're crying for game time just to absolutely, mate. You know what? That's what I said at the beginning of the show. This is the time to show your face. This is where it happens. This is what it's all about. You know what I mean? Show us why you should be playing. You only have one chance and then you mess it up. Poor cross that. That was a poor cross. I'm a bit worried about Bayern there, to be honest with you. I mean, looking at that shot, that wasn't a hard shot. That wasn't. Our best backup keeper, Romero, mate. Romero was the best backup keeper. If it wasn't Romero, it was Ramon van der Hal. Who remembers him? He was brilliant when he came on. Very solid. No, Romero wouldn't have made mistakes like that, man. Romero was so. Mark Elman, Henderson. I'm talking about Ramon van der Hal here, man. Proper goalkeepers. Yeah. For me, the best was obviously Romero done. Every time Romero came in, he didn't put a foot wrong. You remember the Europa League campaign? And that's one thing about Jose Mourinho. He even played him in the final, didn't he? He was loyal to him, wasn't he? That's what players want, is a little bit of loyalty. The thing is, we're starting to get back into this game. We're starting to get into this game. We're starting to create chances, and then we make a silly mistake. And that's goodness, man. Honestly, God, should have kept Kova. Can we get back into the game, guys? We're back at City all over again. 1-0 down. 20 minutes gone. Up the Reds. Come on, we can do this. We can get back into the game. He played a big part. Yeah, he did. Massive part. Didn't put a foot wrong the whole tournament. When he was called upon, he didn't make those type of mistakes. That's for sure. When he was called upon, he was reliable, and you always felt confident with Romero in goal. You always felt like, you know what, he's not gonna make a mistake. Come on, stop being weak. Can we get back into the game straight away? Come on, United. Good thing is we got a good bench there. We've got a strong bench, guys. Anana didn't look too happy, isn't it, about that mistake? But you know what? Anana's done a lot more mistakes. He's done a lot of mistakes himself. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Come on. Disappointing start. Not happy at all, guys. Not at all happy with that start. This start today. We've got some Europa League, Conference League games on tonight, guys. Let's not forget. Chelsea are playing Shamrock Rovers, the famous Shamrock Rovers of Ireland, of course, guys. So they're playing Shamrock Rovers, Chelsea. 20 minutes gone. It's still 0-0. Come on. I just don't think like we've got the intensity there. You know, when Ericsson plays, we just don't have that intensity, do we? We've not played too badly. It's just that mistake. Obviously, when mistakes happen, it shadows the performance, doesn't it? You know, just disappointed, man. If Tottenham scored a great goal, I wouldn't mind. But you know what? Mistake. Good play from Mugarte. Free kick to United. Big up GK, how you doing? What's going on, bro? Hope you're doing well. Don't work too hard. Don't forget to hit the likes, people. We can at least get 100 likes today. Come on, can we get 100 likes today? Come on, can we get a few more subscribers? Edge our way to 6,000 subscribers, guys. Can we get it? Can we get it? I hope so, GK. I think, you know what? There's a long way of the game to go. There is a long way to go. We've got a good bench there as well. We can bring on some players off the bench. Come on. Ericsson over the bar. Bigger Asif. Bigger everyone is, you know what, multitasking today. I've had a long day myself. Hasn't stopped for me. I've been up since this morning, early hours. It's now 25 past midnight in the UAE. And yeah, sacrifice for Man United. I've already got my thumbnail sorted out for buying there. Man United need to do something. Equalize, come on. Good save from buying there. Good save there. Well done, buying there. That was a good save. Made up for it. He's made up for it. Come on. We got to get into this game. Come on, United. Come on. Bloody League Cup. If only we're at Old Trafford, eh? If only we're at Old Trafford. Why do we always have to play away from home? Come on. Just when we're getting into the game. 27 minutes gone, guys. 1-0 Spurs, courtesy of a Solanke goal. We got Laura Rodney. What's man talking about? What's going on, Laura Rodney? I bet you're loving it right now, mate. I bet Lord Rodney's loving this. Yeah, I mean, a bit of a bad mistake from our keeper, mate. But you know what it is. It is what it is. Long way to go. Expressions is a funny one, isn't he? He took all the personality from Rance. Unfortunately for Rance. Grayo, what's going on, brother? I hope you're doing well. Evening, Sal just got home, listened to the game for on the car radio. What happened again with Spurs goal? Please, all of you. Chat, please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much. 80 likes already. Thank you, Grayo. Absolutely. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. We need 100 by the end of the night, of course. That would be nice. 100 likes, of course. It's nice. It's nice to a score at the moment. I can't lie to you. Ain't over it. Yeah, ain't over. But you know what? Terrible goal to concede, man. Awful goal to concede. He did, mate. He did. He did, Lord Rodney. He's got the good genes. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. We need something in the bag, guys. Yeah, where's Grayo? That's why we're losing, isn't it? It's Grayo's not been here, man. What's going on? Grayo is, you know what? What's going on, Grayo? Ah, poor shot. Come on, we got to do better than that. Ah. Oh, goodness me. Deary me. It is late here, guys. It's midnight for me, where I am right now. Right here, right now, right here, right now. Come on, you jammy gits. Come on. Jammy Dodgers. Of course, the winner of this tie would go on to face, I think, Liverpool, Arsenal, or Newcastle United. I mean, whoever wins this tournament is gonna earn it. That's for sure. Come on. 30 bloody 1 minutes gone and it's still 1-0 to Spurs. Has the draw already been done? Has the draw already been done for the semi-final? Or is it? It's not been done yet, has it? Newcastle, Spurs, Newcastle, Liverpool, Arsenal we get. One of them. For me, if Man United miraculously, I wouldn't say miraculously, but managed to turn this around, we could play any one of those teams, of course, but I would like us to be at Old Trafford. We're away to Arsenal in the FA Cup, as we know. Can't be done until the results are in. Yeah, exactly. So we already got Arsenal away in the FA Cup. So in the next month, we're going to be playing Tottenham away, Man City away. We've already played Arsenal away a couple of weeks ago. Liverpool away and Arsenal away again. And then whoever plays in this, whoever we play in this competition, if we get through, we get through, you know what I mean, which is away again, or hopefully we're not away. That's going to be a tough game as well. Not sure yet about Sal. Let's see. If we go through, we play against Newcastle. I would like to play against Newcastle at Old Trafford. That would be nice. But let's concentrate on this game. I don't think we're not in a good way at the moment. Definitely not in a good way at the moment. Can't put the words, guys. Don't forget to smash a like on the video if you can. Let's get to 100 likes by the end of the show. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please, guys. What's this mess going on here? Big mess for Man United here. And it's a corner. Courtesy of Agate. Looked offside to me. No, he's on. We're not good at defending corners. It's almost like a penalty for Man United against Man United. Come on, lads. Come on, let's get this in. Chelsea are beating Shamrock Rovers by 2-1. They're Shamrock Rovers, of course. They're beaten by 2-1. Oh, man. Come on, United. It'd be such a shame if this ended 1-0, wouldn't it? After that mistake. We're not clinical enough at the moment. When we're getting into the final third, we're not clinical enough. We got to be more clinical than this. Ah, dear me. Come on. Come on. Let's get a chance. Don't worry, we got the big guns on the bench today. Don't forget to smash a like, guys. Please smash a like if you could do that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please, as well, if you're new. Let's reach 100 likes by the end of tonight, guys. If we can do that, be fabulous. Who remembers the program? Absolutely fabulous. Do you remember that program? Wheels on fire, rolling down the road. Well, we're not on fire at the moment. Definitely not rolling. We need to create something. That was a good ball. Ah. Come on, United. Let's get this in. Up the Reds. Come on, we can get back into this, guys. Can't we? Can't we get back into the Reds? Let's get some enthusiasm in the house, guys. Come on, let's do this. Actually, maybe I spoke too soon. No, we're right. We're right. There we go. Come on, lads. Come on. You know you want to. Come on, Man United. Let's get this, man. We need to get at least a goal back. But you know what? I'm worried about extra time. That's it, Brian. There, come out there, grab that football, mate. We've reached over 100 likes, guys. Merci beaucoup to everyone. We reached over 100 likes, guys. Thank you, everyone. You absolute superstars. Those flashy little outside of the boot balls. We've got to stop those balls, don't we? Can we equalize before half time? We've got a few minutes left to the half time whistle, guys. 3 minutes plus injury time, whatever the referee is going to add on. Uh, two tough games in a matter of time, in a matter of days. Well, we played Arsenal, didn't we? And we played Man City. Now we're playing Tottenham. Crying out loud. Good ball, that. Oh, I thought that was going in then. I thought it was going in then. I really thought that was a goal. Nearly. Come on, United, let's get back into this. We don't score from corners. That is a terrible corner. What is Ericsson doing? Those little floated bloody hell. Great. So I just checked how many people are watching. 666, not a good omen. 100 likes though. So thanks to everyone who hit those likes. Goodness me, 666. Well, it is a mark of the Red Devils, of course. So that might be a good sign, Grayo. Oh, nearly. A little bit better this last couple of minutes. This is the second time in the first half of the preseason we are losing against Spurs. Too many games, too many difficult games in a row, isn't it? I mean, you look at this last 2 months, we would have played Arsenal twice, Liverpool away, Tottenham away, City away. There's so many tough games for Man United, you know, in such a short period of time, of course, for Ruben Amorim especially. Lindelof is on the floor, no surprise there. Oh, for crying out loud, man. Well, Evans is better than Lindelof, I suppose. Lindelof, these players need to go, man. These waste players, man. These injury-prone players. Man. Definitely won't be getting a new contract now. That is it. That's probably the last time we're going to see Lindelof in a Man United shirt. Ericsson walks straight down the tunnel. Looks very disgruntled. Got a feel for the lad. Straight into the tunnel. Is that Lindelof's last game for Man United? That is the big question. Is that his last game for Man United? Could be. Come on, man. Come on. Grayo, Lino getting injured just before the start of the transfer, exactly the last time. Exactly. At least this time, Grayo, his contract runs out in the summer, so he won't be Do you remember last time when he had the net brace on? Oh man. They do make you laugh, don't they? You gotta laugh. If you don't laugh, you cry. Chance. Ah, Paul, come on, you gotta hit the ball more conviction than that, man. Gotta hit the ball more conviction than that. Yeah, I felt that. I see. If I felt that Mazrui needed a rest, he needs a rest, doesn't he? I think Dalot needs to do more in this game. I think. Come on. United haven't played bad when you think about it. It's just that silly goal we conceded, wasn't it? That's the fine margins in football, guys. That Ericsson shot was so weak. Ericsson's done that here, man. He's done, man. Half time, guys. Manchester United are losing by a goal to nil to Tottenham Hotspur, courtesy of a Solanke goal. Binders parried the ball out straight to Solanke and he put it in the back of the net. That's what happens generally when you don't parry out your shot, your save, the proper direction. I don't know what these guys are training, but you know what? We were looking forward to sitting behind it today. Unfortunately, it looks like regrets. We're looking back in regrets right now. Chelsea are 3-1 up against Shamrock Rovers. In the Conference League, they're just showing a goal here. A big game for Shamrock, isn't it? Irish contingent and that. Man United and yeah. But guys, Thingy went off injured. Lindelof went off injured, of course. Johnny Evans replaced him. You know what? That could be the last time we see Victor Lindelof in a Man United shirt. I mean, it's been a hell of a ride, hasn't it? Not the quickest ride you've ever been on, but was a hell of a ride. It does look like it's over for Victor Lindelof. Hopefully, it's not over for Man United tonight. It is only 1-0, of course. Football can change in a blink of an eye. It did against Man City, as we know, and we scored 2 last-minute goals. But let's see what happens today, guys. Let's see what happens. One good positive about today is that we got a good bench. We got some players to come on, which is good, of course, guys. That's good, of course. I can see Ahmad and Garnacho getting on today. I really can. I think Ahmad and Garnacho come on in the second half, but about 60, 70 minutes, I'm guessing. They're not going to come on straight away. A very pedestrian effort first half, to be honest. It was, Grayo. It was very pedestrian. Some of it were just too slow, mate. I just don't. I think Ericsson he's finished, mate. I think he's just too slow in there. It's not quick enough. Maybe Ericsson still has that Spurs love in his heart. He wasted 2 goals scoring chances. I mean, it was weak shots, as it wasn't it. I just think he's finished, mate. I just don't think he's the same player. I mean, Tottenham got rid of him many years ago because he was too slow, and then we still playing Ericsson today in 2025 almost. I mean, it's madness at the end of the day. We are creating lots of chances than last time. Bilal, yeah, we are. But then again, you look at Tottenham's defence, and Tottenham have got a makeshift defence. They haven't got their best defence out there, have they? So we should be creating chances against this Tottenham side. So 106 likes this evening, so that's a brilliant, brother. Thanks for all watching and clicking. Thank you, everyone, actually, who's clicked the like button. Can we get to 120 today? Can we get to 120? That'd be great, of course, guys. Absolutely. That'd be great. For some reason, I think it's going to get a penalty shootout and Bayern will not perform. But Bilal, he's not performing so far. He's let us down so far, isn't it? He's had his opportunity today and he's let us down, sadly. But it is what it is. Hopefully he can pick himself up. He did make one good save in that half. Let's not forget. He made one good save. So let's hope Man United win. I really don't want extra time and penalties, for goodness sake. Big up Trigger Kim. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. We can't be hoping results like Man City all the time. We have forgotten that what happened to us against Forest. If Spurs score, we are done. Always choose our best lead, then sub off. It's a good point, Trigger Kim. It is a good point. At the end of the day, play your best team and then sub them off and bring on the other team. I mean, it's a double-edged sword, isn't it, at the end of the day? One thing we have to say is that Ruben Amorim has come in halfway through the season and he doesn't even know his best team because obviously, you know what I mean? He doesn't know these players well enough and he wants to try some of these players out. I personally believe you should never play Eriksen in the middle of the park. I don't believe he should be playing. I also believe that Lindelof shouldn't have been playing. It was a waste, of course. I knew it would be. I said it before the game. Those two players shouldn't be playing for Man United too slow, if we're being honest. We will be cooking with Amorim and Sean. Yeah, we will be, Darko. This is just one of them things, guys. Final ball letting us down. Absolutely, Brian. Anthony is getting bullied easy. No visible input to a performance. Absolutely. You tell some of those guys that who support Anthony, who Gladiator King. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Those people who are supporting Anthony FC, this is his chance, guys. This is Anthony's chance to shine. And at the moment, Anthony is not shining. He's got as much shine as an old cardboard cutout. That is as much shine he's got at the end of the day. Rubbish. Darko, Onana would have conceded those two shots for sure. Who knows? Butterfly effect. Is Amorim still experimenting? He's not experimenting. He's definitely not. He's resting players for Sunday. At the end of the day, Man United have a squad, and we don't have a weak squad. I mean, today we haven't got look at Spurs. Spurs have got a very young defense out there. They got some debuts in that team, and the thing is that we thought we might rest some of those players and play some of the other players, and it's not worked out so far. I mean, we played all right. We haven't played completely rubbish. We played all right. He needs to stop experimenting. Player confidence is what is lacked because I don't think it's play experimenting. It's just he's picking a team, that he thinks can win the game and resting some players. It is the League Cup at the end of the day. The League Cup is not our primary concern. It's not our primary concern. I mean, it'd be lovely if we won it, but we're going to play Arsenal, Liverpool, or Newcastle in the next round. We've won it before. And we need to concentrate on that Europa League and the Premier League, moving up the Premier League table, if I'm being honest. The good positive is that we have Ahmad and we have Garnacho on the bench. Those players can come on. They can cause trouble, of course. I do believe Man United will get back into the game. I still think Man United will win the game 2-1. That is my prediction. I still think that's going to happen. I do. Asif, this Solanke is scoring goals in almost every game. He got lucky for Spurs goal, though. He did, Asif. He did. He's not on that level, is he, really, though? Not even in the England squad. Well, he was last game, but yeah, it was a mistake, wasn't it? It was a mistake. And Bayern did save a great shot. Let's not forget. Point blank as well. Bro, when was the last time? What's that? When was the last time what? When was the last time Not sure what you mean, bro. When was the last time Dalot had a good game? Trigger Kim? That is the $1 million question, my friend. Dalot has been absolutely diabolical this season. And you know what? He plays every game. And you know what? That is the only concern I have in regards to Ruben Amorim is the Portuguese influence. Is he only playing because he's Portuguese? But there's a lot of Dalot FC out there. And you know what? He needs to show up sometime because he's not shown up this season so far. And to be honest with you, again, Anthony's another one who needs to show up, and he's not showed up so far today. Goals for George. Anthony should be able to press better than dribble past for absolutely goals for George. You know what? As we said at the top of the show, we said before the game, we said that this is their opportunity to shine. This is their opportunity to show us that they can do the business. Do you know what I mean? But no, so far, fail so far. I have a feeling that Anthony will come off soon. I have a feeling. The true game, we need a new left wing back. We do. Spurs is fragile. We saw they broke against Chelsea. I hate losing this way. Yeah, it's still early, Trigger game. It's still early. Let's wait and see, mate. Let's wait and see, of course. You know what? It is still early. We still have a chance, guys. Chelsea 4, Shamrock Rovers 1 before halftime, guys. Mark Gui is scored at 3 goals already for Chelsea. Dewsbury Hall's got the other goal. It's 4-1. Poom has scored for Shamrock Rovers. His name is M. Poom. Who remembers Mark Poom for Derby County? But he was a goalkeeper. Surely it's not Mark Poom playing up front for Shamrock Rovers. Surely not. Absolutely. Anthony is not starting 11 type player. He's a cameo. Is my absolute. I agree, Asif. I agree, mate. Some people don't think that, but I agree, Asif. Absolutely 100%, mate. It's rarely we disagree. I agree that. I mean, him, Ericsson, Lindelof are not starting players for Man United. Absolutely not. They're not starting players for mid-table teams, if I'm being honest. Anthony's an Everton player. I think that. I think Dalot's an Everton player. I think Lindelof is lower than that. I think Ericsson is lower than that as well now, Chow, I'm sure we will invest in this summer, my friend. I'm sure we will invest. This isn't Ruben Amram's team. Let's not forget. This is a conveyor belt of players that he has, a backlog of players that he's taken charge of from 10 years ago, some of them. So we cannot really judge until he has his best team out there. His team, of course, guys, we can't really judge that. One thing is for certain, we are playing a little bit of a better brand of football. We're playing a little bit better. We weren't that bad in the first half. It was just a silly mistake that we conceded a goal. Just checking the Twitter sphere. Yeah, the Ericsson thing has got to end, though, guys. The Ericsson obsession has got to end. He's just not that guy. I want to tell you guys, he's not that guy. He's passive. He's lethargic. He's slow. He has a lack of urgency. Just not that guy, man. And then when you're playing with other players of the similar mold, then you're in trouble. Oh, that's terrible from Shamrock. Just watching some chances from Shamrock Rovers. Watching Chelsea against Shamrock. Chelsea are going to absolutely kill this competition, ain't they? They're going to absolutely murder this competition. I'd be surprised if they didn't win it. That's a new player scoring a hat-trick for Chelsea. That's a new one. Come on, United. We got to get back into the game this half. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let's get back into this game. Second half. Everton Football Club has been acquired to Roundhouse Capital Holdings Limited, to an entity within Franklin Group. The transition was finalized for an agreement between Farhad Mohsin's Blue Heaven Holdings and Roundhouse for the sale of BHS majority stake in the club. The deal was received the necessary regulation approach, approval from the Premier League. So it looks like Everton are going to get an investor. Wolves have welcomed Vitor Pereira as their head coach after sacking Gary O'Neill, by the way. Vitor Pereira is the new Wolverhampton Wanderers coach, guys. He's the new Wolverhampton Wanderers coach. Fernandes is wasting so many chances. He does sometimes. Everton takeover is complete. Yep. Another team with money. Come on now. This is the half, guys. This is the half. We need this. Come on, United. Come on. We can get back into this game. No subs, second half, first half. By the way, big shout out to Lenny Yoro, who has been very composed this game so far, by the way. But, he's been good. Ineos sponsor the Tottenham Hotspur chairs, by the way. You know, the substitutes bench chairs? Ineos sponsor the substitutes bench chairs. Maybe perhaps Ineos should have planted something in the Tottenham chairs. Come on, Reds. Let's get this in. We need this. Yeah, Gary O'Neill was sacked a while back, Asif. Vito Pereira is now the new manager of Wolves. Come on, United. Come on, Captain Bruno Marvel. Come on, do something today, mate. Make it good for us. Make it worthwhile, guys. Come on, it's 1 o'clock in the morning where I am. 1 o'clock in the morning. We need a good win. We need a good goal. 1-1. Let's make it 1-1 nice and early and win this game, guys. Come on. Come on, Reds. Let's go, Reds. Let's go. It's only Tottenham, guys. Remember the famous Alex Ferguson quote? It's only Tottenham. Remember that? Bruno needs to be more composed and clinical. His role is so vital to the team. He is. He's very important in that position. Very important. He's our captain, He needs to lead from example, by example. He definitely does. It does look like a grey hair, but it's not. It's just light on my hair. Light on my hair. My hair is shiny. Come on, United. 2-0. Game over. Bloody hell. Already, man. Get this out, man. What terrible defending. Was it game over now? Do we even bother, guys? That's our League Cup dreams. Two silly goals, man. What was Martinez doing there, guys? What was Martinez doing there? Why didn't he kick it out that way? Why didn't he kick it out that way? My goodness, these mistakes, man. What was he doing there? Terrible goal to concede. Look at Postecoglou like he's going to win this competition. You're going out next round, mate. Another poor goal to concede. Absolute poor, man. Absolute crap. Get Ahmed and Garnacho, yeah. Anthony's had his chance. Brian, what did Mazrui do wrong there? Nothing. It was Martinez who made the mistake. That was a terrible, terrible clear out for Martinez, straight at the player again. Fatty Koglu is going to be happy, isn't he? Jesus. Can Man United get back into it, guys? Mate, can we get Ericsson off the pitch? Can we? Yeah, but it wasn't his direct mistake, Brian. It was a direct mistake for Martinez. That's the first set of play. Martinez had a simple clear out there and he cleared it straight to the player. Cleared it straight to the Tottenham player. That's where the real mistake is. No, I don't blame. I'm not having Marasuri was blamed for that. Martinez was to blame. Poor defending. And that's coming from me. I was a defender. Ah, mate. Can we change it now, though? Can we get a player on now? Let me tell you what's wrong. Yeah, but Brian, he turned into trouble. But you know what? It was an easy clearance for Martinez. Martinez hit it straight at the player. That's awful. You know, whatever happened, the mistake lies from that. You know, you can go back to mistakes further up the pitch as well. You can say everyone's at fault at the end of the day for every goal, because every goal is a mistake in general, isn't it? You know, so but one thing we will say is that Martinez clearance, as a world-class defender like he is, it should have been. One thing I'll say, Bilal, it's the League Cup, mate. I know it sounds funny, I know, but it is the League Cup. The League Cup shouldn't be a priority for Man United this season. I'll be honest, guys. I know that we don't want to lose. I know that, and I don't either. But I don't think. I agree, Grayo. Grayo, he must be annoyed, isn't it? It's not his team at the end of the day, is it? You know. He's got to make changes now, though. If we want to get back into this game, I'll be honest, he's got to make changes now. Ahmad and Garnacho need to come on. Can someone tell me when Dalot's going to have a good game as well? You know, Dalot has not done absolutely nothing in this game again. Ah, mate. Yeah, well, I don't think they've been better than us today. We just made 2 mistakes and let them into the game. At the end of the day, I don't think they're better than us. Spurs are Spurs. What are Spurs won? What are Spurs going to win? Jack shit. Doesn't matter. I guarantee you Ruben Amorim will finish with more trophies than Spurs this season. Fuck Spurs. Come on. They can have their little League Cup, a trophy that we won for fun over the last few years. Doesn't mean anything, does it? At the end of the day, they call it the Mickey Mouse Cup for a reason. Until we score. Oh, Xerxes coming on. Oh, flipping hell, man. What the hell? Mainu, Xerxes. Oh, yeah. Mainu, Xerxes. Ahmad is coming on. 3-0 to Spurs. Game over. Bloody hell, man. 3-0 to Spurs, guys. Absolute crap. Solanke again. Turn it off. Flipping hell. Flipping crap. What a game. Look at Postecoglou like he's won the Champions League. F the Mickey Mouse Trophy, guys. We don't want the Mickey Mouse Trophy. We've won it so many times. We don't care about the bloody Mickey Mouse Trophy, for crying out loud. No one cares about the EFL, whatever it's called. I had to ask someone, what's it called today? Is it still called the Carabao Cup as EFL? No one cares about it, man. Let's go out of this competition. Concentrate on the League and Europa League. Right, now he knows not to play bloody Ericsson. Is Ericsson still on? Yeah, get off. Flipping hell. Go home, retire. Crying out loud. Because I'm a Man United fan, Brian, and I watch every single game. That's what I do. Doesn't mean I add any importance to it. I watch friendlies too. I do watch alongs with friendlies. It doesn't make a difference, mate. Mate, I think your old age is causing dementia, Brian. So please stop it. Otherwise, I'll have to school you, mate. If you know what that means. Is Martinez stoned? He's been playing badly. You know what I mean? He's been playing badly for the last few weeks, mate. I don't think he's been absolutely. With Xerxes coming on for Hoyland, that was a terrible decision, in my opinion. In my opinion. Mickey Mouse Cup as you, Sal. Mate, I'm retired in Abu Dhabi, Brian. What are you doing, mate, for your life, mate? Huh? You called me a Mickey Mouse? What are you doing, mate? Saying, why am I doing a watch along? Why am I doing a watch along? Because I do watch alongs for every single Man United game, even friendlies, even ones that, don't mean nothing. That's what I do. I'm a Man United fan. That's what I do. Doesn't mean I hold any significance to a League Cup, which we've won so many times. It's disappointing we lost, but I'm not going to cry about it. At the end of the day, people are going to overreact like you are. Right. Can we muster some pride out of this game? Can we get a goal? That'd be nice. Yeah, but you got to be smart, Brian, because you understand, right? That Ruben Amram has come in midway through the season, right? Trying to implement a style of football that is unknown to this team, right? We're going to have rocky moments. We're going to have bad moments. Ruben Amram said it in his press conference already. There's going to be pain, short-term pain for long-term gain. It's not going to be perfect. We got a number of players there who are not good enough. And that is, I understand that. I mean, I don't know how long you've been watching football, Brian, but you should know that, mate. I understand that we're going to get some pain in this season, mate. Bilal, if Ahmad scores a hat trick, I'll shave off my hair live on stream. I'll shave off my hair live on stream. But don't worry about it, guys. We're out anyway now. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything out of this game. Come on. Let's make something happen. Let's get a goal. Gray, where's Honey Bun, mate? I think you ain't going. I don't think you're next to Honey Bun today. Our B team never used to win the League Cup, mate. We got a bad record in the League Cup. Only our last 20 years it's been good. You want to know how many League Cups we won under Sir Alex? One. All I'm saying is that don't overreact. Don't overreact. No one needs to tell me about history of Man United, mate. I've been to over 600 games. But you know what? Don't overreact. That's all I'm saying. This is going to be 4 if we're not careful. There we go. I don't think they're going to come on today, Michael. In my opinion, I don't think they're going to come on. I doubt it now. Ah, goodness me. 667 people watching, guys. Please don't forget to smash a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Not the best night, but it is what it is. There we go. We have to be critical of Amrite. It's over rotating and experimenting. We have to call a spade a spade. Enough time to show. No, I don't think so. It's a League Cup, mate. As I said, that's why he done it. Oh, great save from their goalkeeper. Can't even get a goal back. He can't even get a goal back. That was a great cross, that actually. Unlucky. 3-1. Ray. Ray. And as soon as he mentions Honey Bun, he scores. Guys, is there time? Is there time? Is there time to do it? Can we still do it, guys? All right, let me just write this. So, Adibana Bilal, we have luck. Unfortunately, it's all bad luck. It's not going down, to be honest, all progress. So, I respect you, bro. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you. I'm up at 1:23 in the morning. Tough one. Bilal, you got that wrong. You know what I mean? Kiss of death. Kiss of death, of course. Just need to understand what people need to understand is this: we're going to get bad results, right? This is not Ruben Amram's team, right? We're going to get bad results. He said that in the press conference. We have to be patient as fans, right? We can critique all we want till the cows come home. One thing we have to understand is that when you're coming from another country midway through the season, taking charge of a team that is not yours. You don't know any of those players, and he still don't know any of those players. Of course he doesn't. He found out this week with Marcus Rashford the way he's been acting. It's going to be difficult, especially when you're trying to implement a unique system that these players have never played. So the quicker we understand these type of things in regards to the way football works, the better, guys. I thought you were sharper. Come on. But anyway, not over to the fat lady sings, as they say. As they say. Rafa Benitez sings, actually. Oh, come on. Referee in the way, man. Bloody referee. Come on. Brian, I agree with you that he shouldn't be playing these players. And I agree with that, Brian. I do. I said it. Lindelof, Ericsson. Is that it? Evans. Almost 3-2, guys. Goodness me, we almost got back in the game. We need to put them under pressure. They'd be gone in 25. I think he's keeping up fitness, Brian. I think he's keeping up the fitness, mate. I think he wants to keep up the fitness of some of these players in case we need them further on in the season. We're playing good now. Can we get one more? Come on. One thing's for certain, we have one team, which is our best team, and that's it. We don't have a second team. To win championships and that, you need your best team. You need two teams, don't you, really? Come on. Goalkeeper, we got the game is poo-poo is another word for I know, mate. We've had a bad game today. That's all what matters, of course. Ciao, embarrassing to lose to Spurs. Individual errors, exactly. You can't have individual errors in these games. You will get punished against teams of certain quality. You will get punished, even if it is only Spurs. Where's Lord Rodney? He's going to be happy. So it's a night of goalkeeping errors, though, isn't it? 2 goalkeeper mistakes. Oh, Martinez mistake, goalkeeper mistake. None of us like losing, guys. But one thing we've got to do is like understand the circumstances. We've got to put it in context, haven't we? You know, it's a poor result. We know it's a poor result, but we have to also put it in context. We had a great result against Man City at the weekend, but as with everything in football, it's about consistency, isn't it? Tottenham will waste time now. Garnacho's coming on, guys. Leach are being poor since season started. I agree. He hasn't been good. 2. Yes. What you saying now? What you saying now? What you saying now? What you saying now? It means a lot, Brian. This game means a lot, my friend. We're in it to win it. That is what it's all about, mate. Absolutely in it to win it. Get in there. Come on. It only matters when we win, guys. Come on. We can get back. We can get back into there. We can get back into the game. Absolutely. We're bloody back in it. Love it, guys. Brilliant. At least we've got some entertainment, guys. That's one thing. 3, 2. Yeah, there we go. It's a bit more respectful now. Can we equalize, guys? Ahmad is a bloody genius. He is, mate. If he started, we wouldn't be losing this game. Every time he steals the goal, absolutely. It's Garnacho's turn now. I told Sal we will surely score, but should not concede so many goals. I know, GK. We have, though, the way of the world. Honeybun is off the phone from speaking to the Samaritans and he's spreading the love. Big up, Grayo. Big up, Grayo. We all love on this stream, guys. We don't always agree. We're not meant to agree. We banter each other. That's how it's meant to be on this stream. Otherwise, it's, you know what I mean? It's 666 again on my watch list. That's strange, isn't it? We banter each other, but you know what? It's nothing personal, guys. Don't worry about it. It's only football. It's the most important thing of the unimportant things, as they say. Come on, can we equalize? Who would have thought that 10 minutes ago? Can we equalize? So now Ruben Amram's a genius, isn't he? Genius, isn't it? Now he's a genius. Now he's getting us back into the game. Ahmad, the assassin of the night. Big up, GK. Ahmad is a great player. 3-4 United. Can you imagine, Grayo? Come on, United. Who's that guy that keeps showing in the crowd? Don't know it. Grayo, this is going to extra time, and I have got to go, and I'm going to go to sleep at 3 a.m. tonight. I got a feeling. Oh dear. Come on. Been poor defensively today, to be honest. We've been a little bit poor defensively, and that. GK, don't do it to me, brother. Don't do it to me, brother. Right. Whose shoes would you rather be in right now? Whose shoes would you rather be in right now? Come on. Garnacho, this is you, mate. Come on. Oh, we missed that one. Mazruri. Bad miss. Got to do better there. Got to do better there. I mean, that's a defender's finish, isn't it? We've got a chance, guys. We've got 15 minutes to get back into this game to get a draw. I mean, I even think if we get another goal, I think we're going to win this. If we get another goal, and I believe I'm going to say this, and we're going to get even more giddy tomorrow, guys. These streams are tiring. Dun, 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 dun. Let me see this. Like, it just shows that we need investments in the squad, doesn't it? It shows you that we need a bigger squad, a more better squad, better quality, more quality. Oh, come on, man. Don't take silly pop shots from silly angles. Come on. Corner. Can we score from a corner? Wouldn't that make a change? Wouldn't that make a nice, lovely, positive change? Doesn't look like it. No. Don't know why we didn't start this game and play like this. Obviously, the team obviously is different, but performance is much better this second half. I wish this was at Old Trafford, to be honest with you. We wouldn't have lost this probably. Come on. Calm on the ball. Just be calm. Look up, be calm, be calm. Tottenham look like they're there for the taking, guys. In my opinion, I think they look like they're there for the taking. Spurs are making a substitution here. Yeah, that's the dark arts of football, Asif, isn't it? The dark arts that they foul and stuff, you know. You lost hope. Bilal, come on, man. Don't be so pessimistic, my friend. Don't be. People are talking about me, you know, being pessimistic about the League Cup. And here's me, right, who doesn't rate the League Cup, really, right? Being positive. We're going to do this, guys. Come on. You know, I'm always positive, though, guys. In regards to football, I don't like anyone making fun of Man United. I know people are trying to make fun of us tonight. You know, it irritates me. Trust me, when we lose, it does irritate me. Something chronic. When people wind me up and we're losing, my goodness me, I'm the worst person to be around when we're losing football matches. It's like, you know what I mean? It's written in the stars, isn't it, Grayo? It's written in the stars. Come on, we can do it. We could do this. Come on. I mean, there is some positives to take from this game. I know we're losing and it's never nice to lose, but you know, the way we've fought back, we know that we've got a good first team. It's our second team that's the problem. We got a problem with our second team. A couple of those players shouldn't be at the club anymore. I personally feel like we should try young players rather than some of these players, the Ericssons of this world. I didn't even see. Did Anthony come off? Oh, he's still there. Oh, almost. He used his feet there. Great strike. Just needed a little bit of curl on that, and that was in. I think this goalkeeper, we can get at him. I think if we shoot at him, we can get at him. Neither did I, Gray. I think he's been missing the half the game, hasn't he? He hasn't done nothing the whole game. Apart from I think the goal, the mistake from Gord, what's his name, Forster. Come on, United. This is us, man. Nearly. Ah, my goodness me. Over the bar from Ahmad again. Ahmad needs to stop shooting sometimes, guys. He's shooting too much at the moment. Needs to pick the right pass. Try and be less selfish with the ball, and then we'll be all right. Me too, Asif. Come on, brother. Let's keep it positive, guys. Let's keep it positive. It's been a miserable night so far, but you know what? There is light at the end of this tunnel. Ah, bloody hell. People need to rush in the box. Looked like a corner. Did look like a corner, guys. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Smash the like on the video as well if you can do that for me, please. You absolute legends. It was a corner. Well, 108 likes, guys. We need to get to at least 110. Can we get to 110? Can we do it, guys? Can we do it? Can we do it? Bit sloppy in the final ball. We've only got 5 minutes, guys, to do this. We've got 5 minutes left, and then plus injury time to get a goal, guys. Can we do it? Come on. Tottenham are play acting. They got to add the time on, man. How much injury time are we going to add on here? 7, 8 minutes? Come on. So I think thanks again for your dedication and hard work for the watch along. Much appreciated, my brother. Thank you, Grayo, for your support, my friend. You diamond geezer. Thank you very much, mate. I'm trying my best, mate. It's irritating sometimes watching Man United, but you know we get there in the end. You know what I mean? I don't mean anything personal, guys. I want us to win the game. I really do. I mean, I'm up late. I want Man United to do the business, guys. You know what I mean? Of course I do. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. That's all I'm saying. That if we lose this game, you know, there's some positives to bring out. At least we mounted a decent comeback. You know what I mean? I know it isn't enough, but at the moment we might still get it. I'll just get on with it, Dalot, man. Bilal, this is the problem, isn't it, with Bruno? It's the problem. You know, this is why I was saying that we need to bring in another attacking player, like a number 10 type of player, technically gifted player, you know. But we need to have at least 6 minutes injury time on here, minimum. I bet he doesn't add it. Look at my finger moving on its own. Look, I got a little twitch on my finger. It's been happening for ages now. Too much nerves, stress for Man United. Great tackle from Yoro, by the way. Yoro hasn't put a foot wrong, though, has he? To be honest with you, he hasn't put a foot wrong tonight. He hasn't put a foot wrong tonight. He's better than usually, Grayo. He's better than usual. Just a little bit of a more creative side he needs. Then he'd be all right. To be fair on Dalot, though, he is playing out of position, left wing back. If we're being fair. 4-2 to Tottenham. Game over, guys. It was good while it lasted. Another goal conceded from a corner. Pathetic. That is poor from Bayern there, guys. I think personally, guys, Bayern there has ruined his chances at Man United. Being honest with our guys. That's poor from buying there, guys. Sorry, man. That's poor. 2 goals, guys, conceded like that. Brian Dare had his chance and blew it, guys. He blew it. He's claiming handball. He's claiming handball. Oh, yeah, yeah. I see that. He held his arm. He held his arm. But you got to be strong in that. You got to be dominant in those positions. But Man United are never going to get a decision like that, you know. We never get these decisions. Poor. You got to be dominant as a goalkeeper, isn't it? You know, because these referees are against us, of course. So what can you say? Well, guys, that little bit of optimism was good while it lasted, wasn't it? Um, let's be honest, guys. Does anyone else think that we would have beaten Arsenal and Liverpool in the next round? Win, lose, or draw, it's always United. Glory go Man United. Absolutely, Asif. That is what it's all about. That's more like it, brother. Absolutely. So, look, it's not the end of the world. Onwards and upwards. Have a great day. Tomorrow, all of you, thank you, Grayo. It's not the end of the world. It is only the League Cup, as I said. Oh, God. I remember these League Cup nights under Sir Alex Ferguson. I remember these games, you know, in the League Cup. But, you know, it's still disappointing, isn't it? You know, because people are going to overreact, you know, and that's the thing. Let's bring on Bournemouth at the weekend, guys. Bournemouth at the weekend. That's what we care about. Congratulations to Tottenham. Um, this is their tournament. A poor shot there. Poor shot. Poor shot, guys. 6 minutes added. We've got 4 minutes to go. What's the time? Yeah, we've got 3 minutes to go, guys. Not the best, is it? Not the best. Ichichi, I regret Amarim having such players with losing mindset. They do, mate. They do, unfortunately. They have. Amram should know his best 11 now. I called it last week. Please, someone bloody tell him to stop experimenting. Yeah, well, these players had a chance as if they're gone now. This was their last chance, wasn't it? So at the end of the day, it's over. It's over. They're not going to get another one. At least all the players are fighting and give their blood. Some of them. Some of them just don't have the quality, do they? You know? So bad. I'm really heartbroken. Don't worry, Uchichi. You know what? We live to fight another day, Uchichi. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Throw free. We still got a chance, guys. We still got a chance. How long we got? How long we got? We score from a corner. Can you believe it? Who scored? Mainu. Was it Mainu? Johnny Evans. 2 minutes, guys. Can we get it? I thought there should have been more injury times. There should have been more injury time, guys. Binder never shown quality or any of the matches he's features. That's true. That's true, goddamn. 4-3. Let's do this. If it weren't for that mistake, some of the players are mediocre, yeah. Can we go? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. How long we got? Just over a minute. Can we get an equalizer? Can we get an equalizer? Come on. We got ourselves to blame in this game with the mistakes that we made, guys. You know, and that is the difference, isn't it? You know, mistakes. This is the thing. I mean, people like earlier in the show, people saying Tottenham are better than us. I didn't think they were better than us. We just made mistakes. 3 of our goals were big mistakes. You know. Come on, Bruno, man. Cheating Tottenham. Thank you for joining me, Gray. You absolute legend, mate. See you well, bud. Thank you. See you tomorrow, mate. Have a great night, my friend. Hope you have a lovely night, mate. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Top man. What can I say about this game, guys? It looks like Man United are going to lose by 4-3. There should be at least 2 minutes added on to time, guys, because at the end of the day, what's going on here, man? Just hoof that ball forward. Get everyone in the box. Get everyone in the box. Just not convincing enough. Guys, Manchester United lose by 4-3. I mean, what happens in football? It's not about Spurs being better than United because they wasn't on the night. We shot ourselves in the foot. And that's what happens in football. If you make mistakes, you pay for it, you know? Costly errors hurt us tonight. And the more mistakes you make, obviously, you give yourself with an uphill challenge. Of course, Bayern is still arguing with the referee about the arm. You know, obviously, the referee's not going to give that. Well, it was a foul, to be honest with you. It was a foul. We lost the game because of mistakes. We have a squad, as if we have to play the squad at the end of the day. We played Man City at the weekend and we needed to rest some players, you know. That team was good enough to beat Spurs. Spurs had players out as well. We lost the game because of mistakes, simple errors. You know, the first goal was an absolute ridiculous goal. Pam parred it out to the goalkeeper, straight to Solanke, to be honest with you. Amir, fellas, don't let it result for you. We trust them and ball. Absolutely. Amir. We trust them and ball, of course. Of course we do. But it is what it is, guys. We move on to Bournemouth on Sunday, guys. Don't worry. It is only football and nothing personal. Of course, Composed View, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. I can't wait till Ruben Amorim gets his players. I'm so happy we have excellent manager. We do have an excellent manager. And for me, Composed View, I saw some positives there. It's only because of the mistakes that we lost that game, you know, and if we didn't make the mistakes, we win that game. It's simple as that, you know, and yeah, disappointed. We're out of the League Cup, guys. We're crashing out of the League Cup. Bring on Bournemouth. We move on. We got the FA Cup. We got the Europa League to think about. So you know what? We got those trophies to think about as well, of course, guys. Absolutely. A strong team has always a quick recovery chances, but weak teams never recover. Man United would have won that game if we played our strongest 11. Absolutely. Man United would have won that. But at the same time, you look at the mistakes we made. I mean, many of us were crying out for Bayindir. Bayindir made 2 mistakes in that game, you know? And many of us were saying, let's play Bayindir. Let's play Bayindir. He played and he made 2 big mistakes, you know? Licha Martinez is a first-team player. He made a mistake. You know what I mean? So what can we say? These are first-team players that are making mistakes. And then everyone was calling out for Bayindir to play. He's made mistakes. That's the way it is, isn't it? So much a low quality play from players. It just was some of it was we got better. Eriksen should never be starting 11. I agree with that, Asif. I agree. I don't think Anthony took his chance, and I don't think Eriksen should be playing for Man United anymore, in my opinion. There was a spirited effort. It must, if you must lose, you do it so far into the end. Unlike that, we lost in the recent past. Composed View, love your comments, mate. Very, very, very composed, very balanced. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. We're disappointed, but it's not the end of the world. Very unlucky. Lucky corner goal. Amram, we trust. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely, brother. Good night, Sal. Peace. Good night, Asif. Thank you for joining me, brother. You know what? That's what it is. It is what it is. We don't always agree on everything, but one thing we say is that we're going Man United to the end. And to be honest with you, I don't think Spurs are better than us today. But they, you know what? We shot ourselves in the foot at the end of the day. Absolutely. Congratulations to Lord Rodney. Well done, my friend. Well done. Best of luck in the next round, my friend. Best of luck. Let's focus on Euro champion and Bender should be sorry. I mean, he's not good enough, is he? He had his chance there tonight. And he didn't take his chance, did he? At the end of the day, he didn't take his chance. I caught the last minute of the game, but I'm okay with this. Actually, look. At the end of the day, Rasta, We're still in this process. I mean, the most important thing is the league and the Europa League, my friend. The Europa League. Big up, Rasta, by the way. Thank you. You're welcome, Lord Rodney. I hope you win it, mate. Good game. Should keep up, rebuild. Absolutely, Amir. Absolutely. Absolutely. 32 years it's been, Sal. 35 years for what? What's 35 years, Rodney? You won the League Cup in 2008, mate. What's 35 years? I bet you get Arsenal in the next round, Lord Rodney. I bet you get Arsenal in the next round. You watch that. You watch you're getting to get Arsenal. Definitely. 1989, the last time we beat United twice in a row. Bloody hell. Is that true, Lord Rodney? Bloody hell. Wow. Yeah, well, you know what? It's the state of Man United at the moment, isn't it? But Man United are improving, Rodney. They're improving, and these results are going to happen, you know. And Ruben Amorim's coming mid-season, of course. None of those players are his, you know. Trying to implement a unique style of football that none of these players really truly know how to play yet. And yeah, it was going to happen, wasn't it? But I feel like tonight we were slightly unlucky, but it is what it is. Best of luck to Tottenham, and hope you win it. Big up, Rasta. I want Arsenal next. I would love you to knock out Arsenal. Rodney, I would love you to knock out Arsenal, mate. I would. That would be beautiful. I would love you to do that, mate. Absolutely. Bring them on at the end of the day. But, guys, Manchester United lose the game by 4-3. We are out of the League Cup at the quarterfinal stage. And, you know, it is what it is. The one thing I would say about Bayinde with the goal with his arm, that goal was going in anyway, right? His positioning for the goal was atrocious, and he was not demanding in his penalty area. So the ball went over him, and he should have been more stronger. We're not going to get penalties like that. We're not going to get overturned, like that. We're not going to get goals overturned for that. We're not, you know, at the end of the day. Amir, Bayinde is not good. Onana is so much better. He is, but even Onana, he makes Onana look good, doesn't he? He makes Onana look like Schmeichel, you know? At the end of the day. Oh, God. Oh, God. Thank you, everyone, though, who's joined me tonight. Thank you, everyone who's joined me on this stream. You're absolutely fantastic people. You know what? It gets emotional in here sometimes, but don't worry about it. I'm not serious. I'm just bantering, guys. So don't worry about it. I want my team to win, and I don't want anyone to be better than us. Rasta, we didn't get embarrassed. That's the most important thing, too. Rasta, I saw some good things. I saw the way we came back in the game. I saw the way we created chances in the end, and possibly could have drew the game in the end. I mean, if we had 10 more minutes, 5 more minutes, we would have drew the game, in my opinion, but draw the game, in my opinion. But just the way it is, my friend, just the way it is. Guys, I'm back in the morning for Breaking Dawn. Don't forget to join me for that. Big up everyone in the stream, of course, guys. Absolutely. Love you all. Much respect to you all. Don't worry. It is, you know, just a League Cup, isn't it, really? So at the end of the day, thank you everyone for joining me. I'm back tomorrow, and have a fabulous night, guys, wherever you are in the world, morning, night, evening. I'll see you then. I've got a few hours and I've got to get up, guys. So take it easy, and don't worry about it too much. We move on, guys. 4-3, Man United lose the game. It's one of them things, isn't it? Peace.